Hey there, fellow residents of New Earth. Welcome to the PSD broadcast. I am your host, Pop Sparkle Doom. Enjoy your stay. Today we're jumping back into a door. Just made sure that one of the voice mods wasn't accidentally set up there. Unfortunately, did forget my camera there. I'm quickly setting up my team here. Deposits, rename. This will be the new Ixer. So Ixer, Ixemote, Ixecote, Ixecote, Ixecota. Let's make it Ixecota, just so we don't have the same name here. Ixecota, you can go back into the wilds. Then I just need to fill in 4 bushes space for another arcane. I think this one would do. What's the other one I was talking about? Putting in last time. Should I just put in Aladdin? Got a decent party. So we can go to Dragonar's temple now that I've unlocked it. I'm not quite sure what that means. One of the other creatures we can capture is only with him. We'll have to see. Okay, I've equipped all of these. I don't know if that's necessary or not, but yeah, I've equipped all of the different ruins for now. Got like no money, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Sorry, Baldwin, we'll leave you for now. Then I'm just thinking, any last steps that I want to take before I enter Dragonar's temple? No, let's jump in. I'm hoping the other creatures I've not yet seen is gonna be It worked! The curse is no longer blocking the temple door. Shh! I can feel Ixer's presence here. Be careful, Lukha. I don't know how you someone with a giant dragon voice, so I have to think of that one. Ooh. If it isn't Ixer. Don't yet want to use my... Ow. He just comes from nowhere and then slaps me. Wow. Okay. Do I even... Yeah, I've got consumables. I'll use this in the second time I get into this fight because I do not think I'm going to survive this. In all honesty. Nope. At least we have a bit more of an idea what to expect now. That was just absolute chaos. Hey, we don't have any music. I'm gonna blame it on not having any music. Not really. Let us switch over to something that can help me focus a bit. Okay. Is this the team? This is the team for now. It's probably not the best team I can put together, but let's see. Let's try it again. I'm sure I just need to focus on this one. And then we can see if we have any talon where Dragon is coming out of. Okay. Maybe he just comes from... Okay. Base. Yeah, never mind. I think it just comes from wherever you're standing. Yeah. So if I'm standing here, I now have to move somewhere else. Wow. One of our creatures is already in curse mode. This is not going very well. I'm just gonna swap out my creatures. Okay, so the first phase just seems like he just spawns where you're closest to. Wait. Okay, no, I'm gonna swap this stuff out for actually useful stuff. And then I'm gonna get rid of these, which I still don't have any clue what we're supposed to do with all four, but let's go with this and with that. Okay. Sorry, my Timon or Timone. You have to chill out for now. We'll bring hot dog. And then I think out of Dean I'm gonna deposit, and then I'll bring Phobos with. I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile bosses, or defeating some Path of Exile bosses, so should be able to deal with this game's boss fight. We'll see. Let's go with hot dog. Now, don't have all of the synergies. Why am I not fully healed? Why am I not fully healed? That's strange. Hopefully it fully heals me in before the fights. So I guess basically today, let's see if I can defeat Ixer. And then restore Dragnar. Nope, I did not get my HP back. Hopefully I'll get my HP back the next time I try this. Nah, I don't think I've got enough food and stuff really. Yeah, he's just gonna spawn wherever you're closest to. Doesn't give you much of an indication where he's coming from, so... And obviously you can hit your creatures. And we're gonna die again. Okay. Okay, there's some heals. So I can't bring the one out because at the moment, let's see if we can get these heals. He's cursed. So basically I think the play with Ixer, yeah, is just run around in a circle. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Let's maybe use my consumables. Are you gonna come out and fight me yourself? That wasn't very smart of you. Is he going to go to his third phase now? Yeah, he's running away. I did not expect that would be the end of that fight. Just throw on my staff and kick his ass. The first phase was much harder. You did it, boy. I am really sorry. I heard voices as a child, but I didn't want to believe it. So you ignored me. For 15 years I spoke to myself. How could it be me? It was you all along, Lukha. The chosen one. The great adorer. The guardian of Dragna. The last spark of a god touched. Now it doesn't even sound like I'm being mocked. Take care of everyone in the village, Dragna. We will take care together. Okay, so that's the main quest line. And then you die. Because you give up your life. So Dragna can return. Or not. We'll see. Maybe I'm in the spirit realm now. What's that? Okay, we're in the spirit realm and I'm running around trying to figure out what I just picked up. I have no clue. Here's something else. I think that's Fabush. Oh, this is like the different creatures you've collected, I think. Or maybe the one specifically you beat the last fight with. Okay, so my feeling of that last battle, it was kind of underwhelming. Weirdly. But I guess I would have expected that, seeing that you can... I just had to wait for the end to use all of my knickknacks to defeat Ixer with. My staff, which allows me to summon all of my creatures quite easily, and then put them together, and then my other artifact that increases the damage by 30% for each one I have on the battlefield at a time, which is like technically 120 damage, right? And then if I'm underneath half-life, I do another 30%. I was very close to dead there though. And then yeah, so I think the artifacts came through there, made the last stage of Ixer just kind of trivial. The first stage was more difficult just because I didn't know, there was no signal of where he comes from, but then I figured out, okay, it seems like you just have to run in a circle because he's just gonna spawn wherever you are. Obviously the little creatures he summoned did kind of destroy my creatures. Trying to fight 3 creatures at a time can be quite punishing. And then as soon as one of my creatures got cursed, I had to leave him out of fights and just continue from there. So I don't know if there's any point in doing this, so I'm just gonna run here until the credits run out, and then hopefully we can find out where the other creatures are I'm supposed to still capture, because I'm missing, I think, 6. Which I'm hoping I can get post-game. But yeah. Thank you for following a door series for this long and coming to the end. Or the near end, because we still need to go capture some creatures. Ooh. That's a chunky dragon. So is he gonna absorb his soul, it seems? I told you all I needed was some music to focus, and then we did it. Okay, little statue. Why does it seem like there's space for 2 more statues? Probably not. Let's see. Well done, my boy. In memory of Lukha, the chosen one, the great adorer, the guardian of Draknar. Will you carry Lukha's legacy? Okay. Hey, you can play with a female character. What will we call her? Lekmet. Lekmet. Kind of like using Lukha's characters, but not really. Lekme? Lekmet. I'll keep with Lekmet. Let's go with Lekmet. So, Lekmet, you have to go and continue the story for us. Okay, so who are we gonna need to capture some new critters that I have never seen so far? We'll take Smush. Timone. Oh, Timone is not healed yet. Hot Dog is basically full life. And then we need 2 arcanes. Aladdin and Eclipse. Let's swap them around a bit. Is it not this? Ah, here we go. Smush and Eclipse and Hot Dog and Aladdin. I think that should be a good combination. Talk to the trainer north of the village. Who are we talking to? Did I run past them? Oh, in... oh, yeah, silly me, that's north. So, do you just restart? It's... okay, let's try the voice mods.
It's been 6 months since Lukha left. But you know what's weird? In addition to Dragon's presence, I can now also feel Lukha's presence. Well, enough daydreaming. How is your adoption with Lukha's creatures going? Are they accepting you well? Just like you, several other adorers came to try to carry on Lukha's legacy. But you were the one who showed most aptitude in creating bonds with them. And creating strong bonds is one of the pillars of a good tamer. My mother insisted that I follow another path of adorer. I was to train with my uncle to become a combatant. I did not want to. She even begged me to follow in Bolin's footsteps down the path of explorers. I should have listened to her, but I decided to go the way of the tamers. to follow in my father's footsteps. Well, let's get to the important points. With the return of Dracula, creatures, both known and blessed, have become more powerful. That's heartening. It makes it easy for us to track and hunt them. I will teach you the arts that every good tamer must learn. The hunts. Choose a creature you want to hunt. The only thing I need you to bring me will be essences of the type of chosen creature.
Okay. We'll probably still have to tweak the voice mod a bit. On my side, everything seems like super loud. Can bring it down, but it sounded okay earlier. I'll maybe just have to tweak it somehow. Hunts. Costs. Okay. Honestly, all I want to do is find certain creatures like that. What do you mean Halloween 2023? You mean I have to wait till Halloween before I can capture this? Probably not. So I need a new type of essence, which seems to be fire essence. Let's see. Malkran. Are these like dragon types or something? I would start a hunt, but I do not have any essences. And to get essences, I need to capture creatures. So that's what we'll be doing for the rest of the session. Is trying to find essence, but where am I gonna get those red essences? So I've got nature and mystic. A normal Auron. Guess we'll just have to run around and see if we can get the fire essences, I'm assuming. Well, we're out of food, but we still got all our creatures that we've captured so far. So, let's go to the Penuri Deserts and get whatever money I apparently lost, which I don't think is much. And then we can go see if we find these new creatures. Okay, so that's all I can think to focus on right now is just to grab. We can maybe still pick up resources for upgrading our other stuff, but for now, let's just focus on finding any of the other creatures that we don't have yet. I'm assuming they only unlock after the Ixer fight, because I have not seen them yet. Not on my playthrough so far. And then once I've collected them all, as I said, we gotta catch them all. We've gotta adore them all, actually. That is the title. Then, yeah. I think that would be end of this session or season, so to speak, of Adora. Okay, that looks like a new one. Let's get rid of the other ones and then we'll go cap him. Oh, here's another one. My feeling is maybe there's a different one on every map. But we'll have to see if there's any truth to that. See how difficult this one is to capture. Just hide here. Okay. Kroto. So it's a dragon type. Okay. It's one of 6. Hey, that might mean... But how would that work? We might be able to capture the... legendary dragon as well. The one that we fight at the end of... on this map usually. I will definitely be looking out for that. Okay. Let's sustain some damage there. So usually I have a bit more of a chiller mix, but I thought let me try something else for this one. So I do enjoy my techno. Thought I would switch it up a bit. Okay. My creatures still look pretty good off. Yeah, so my guess is each map will have its own dragon. Yeah, 5 maps, so I'm assuming to capture the last one, maybe you need a dragon? Okay, but I don't know if there was such a thing. Because I did try capturing a dragon when having all 4 equipped, as far as I remember. Maybe you just couldn't capture that legendary before beating Ixer. I'm not sure. We'll definitely try. Oh, that's a good combination. Hey, it's actually more cash than I thought. I keep worrying that my voice mod is still on and everyone is hearing like a very bad version of one of the female voices I put on the voice mod. And the reason being is, so I found that with my voice, if I do not alter it to be a bit more feminine, it does weird stuff because it's trying to ban the stuff into a specific voice. Which I suppose is the point of the whole voice mod thing. Let's see, I've got nothing left, yeah. Okay. What type is the new guy? Just... oh, he wouldn't... what is it? Let's check. Should I go past him? Past it? Oh yeah. So he's just dragon type. Interesting. So it's definitely a completely new type. Adorable. Okay. So I'm gonna do the hunt, at least until we've got enough points. That was Panuri. Let's go to... no, there is 5. Yeah, there is 5 different areas. If we get a different kind of chest, I will try and open that chest. Do we have? Yeah, we have keys. Check on the expedition. There's no weird chests. None here. None here. None here. Okay, Forgotten Lands it is. I'm thinking we still want to replace the essence as soon as we use it. So I want to see if I can find copyright-free drum bass playlists or music that I can put into a playlist, and then maybe the same for the Cytrons mix. Though I wonder what kind of Cytrons music would work with what game. Maybe a sci-fi game. I would say I'm particular about my Cytrons. I am kind of, but at the same time I listen to the variety that is available there. So if it's prog stuff, I can still jam to that. I've got friends who really don't like prog, but I also like the darker, the dark side and the forest side that goes a lot faster, which I think it's a bit of an odd genre maybe, or subgenre for a lot of people. Techno, I like dark techno, I like minimal techno. Drum and bass, I also like the variety, if it's a roller or if it's really hard or reggae. Oh, I like the... Okay, maybe I don't listen to... What do you call it? Ooh, don't get smashed here. I don't really listen to... What is it? What is this soft flowy one? It will come back to me later. But yeah, those are probably my genres I usually listen to, other than maybe a house. Some house could be good. Bass house, future house. I think I found industrial house. Oh, industrial techno is another good one. So I would say what made the biggest difference for me in this game was probably getting the right artifacts, because for one, they made capturing stuff. Oh, okay. I think I left the invis artifact back at base, but that's okay. I can grab it later. Have I seen the other one, or if I don't think I've seen anything new yet. Okay, that one. You can stay in that chest. I think it's pretty safe in that chest. I really have that one. And also at that level, so to speak. Other than that, I really love metal. Metal is just not a fit for this game at all. I love my metal. I'm not so much a death metal person. Doesn't mean I can't listen to it if I'm with the right people. But I would say like the old school metal is always good. New school, there's a lot of new school stuff that is pretty good. I'm not, for some reason, I'm not the biggest fan of core. And it's not that it's bad, it's just I generally don't connect with the vocalists, I guess. I do love female-led metal bands, like Ginger. Let's see. And... was it? I'll have to go check some of this up. But the other one I really like, and this is maybe, I wonder if it is metal, but Wargasm is one of my favorites. It's a UK band, not to be confused with Borgasm from South Africa, which is a great local metal band. And weirdly, the thing that got me into Screamo Metal... Hey, Big Ed, sorry. I forgot to put up my chat thing. I'm not reading chat because I forgot. I forgot to do the overlay. I am so sorry. I missed you a second time. Sorry, I'm in this time slot. I'm not used to anyone being here, so I kind of just talking to myself. I'm sorry for missing your chat again. But yeah, I'm good, and I'm technically reading chat. I'm just not reading it when I could be reading it. Let's see if where my overlay is. Forgot to activate that. Transparent overlay. So I got the transparent overlay because I missed your chats last time. There we go. And I forgot to put it on partly because I was late to put the stream together. And also because I wasn't really expecting anyone in this time slot yet. But thank you for popping in. But yeah, I created this time slot just in case I found new people around this time. And then... And it just gave me a bit more time to experiment with games in a shorter time slot, but still doing more content by having 2 time slots in the same session, same day. I wish you could like message people afterwards. I don't know how that works. Still have to figure out Twitch. No, at least I've got my overlay now. Okay, we didn't find anything there. There are so many emojis here. And I feel like I don't even know what most of the emojis actually mean. Give me normal emojis. Yeah, like that one. One that I understand. There we go. Hey, and the overlay is working. At least I know that now. I know it for certain. Wonder if there's like a... Hey, welcome back. Yeah, well at least now I can see your your messages while I'm still playing. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you saw my other video, but I did get some, what was it, black grapes, which I think is the same as the Concord grapes. Okay, where am I heading here anyway? I think let's do Forgotten Lands once more. Yeah, because I was looking into the grapes and I saw we've got 3 different versions here, which is the black, red and white grapes. So the white grapes was just green grapes and red is red, I guess. That one at least we've got the same name. So at the moment I'm just looking for the last couple of creatures I need to capture. I already finished the final boss. which, truth be told, was a bit underwhelming. He was difficult for the first few because I was like, where the hell is he coming from? And then as soon as you notice the pattern, it's a lot easier. It's a little creature collector game where you summon creatures to do your damage for you. And the cool thing about this game is that you've got what, like, at least to where I've gotten now, like 60 different creatures to choose from. So you can get like different playstyles and stuff. Though at the moment I would still not recommend the game because the creature capturing is not always fun. But the combat itself is pretty good. So here's an example. So I want to capture this thing. I have to get it while it's beating the crap out of me. I get it onto its second phase. Now I have to make sure it doesn't die while I'm getting rid of the allies. I swear, if I'm gonna capture him easily, it's just because I've been playing this for like 20 something. Yeah, it's basically Pokemon but action RPG. That is exactly it. So now this is smaller and it's beating the cock out of me. Okay, I just have to make sure. Okay, wait. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. This is what I mean. Like, so you can, what you can do is when you fight the stuff, you can bring a crap ton of healing items, which I have these. And I'm already on 1 life. I just feel like the creature capturing could have been done in a more fun and intuitive way. And then, so you saw that thing that moved around the creature? You have to stay inside it. And that creature, it's not called a hot dog. Mine is called a hot dog. But that creature, you can still kind of follow along where that thing is, but some of them fly around like crazy, and then you have to stun them, and you can only stun them when certain abilities are available. Yeah, there's like 0.2% of people who have actually captured everything, and also, well, everything at the higher super blessed levels and stuff. To them I take my hats off because it is arduous. But yeah, basically it is Pokemon but an action RPG, which kind of is part of why I got it. I was like, it's cool that you can capture different creatures, you can put them together in different bodies. I have not played Nine Souls. It sounds super familiar. I've definitely, I think, checked it out. Is it the one with the little cute character? I'm trying to remember if it was like a fox or something. Or a cat. But I believe Nine Souls... Is Nine Souls also like Souls-like, or is it more like this? Ah, yeah, I think I did see it. It's got a very nice art style. With a rodent, I love that. Do you know if the game has, if Nine Souls has voice acting on it? Or if it's just text? Because I might add it to my list. If it doesn't have any voice acting, then I can do the voice acting. Let's see. Oh, okay. But I'll go check it out. Maybe it's even on my one of my wish lists on Steam or something. Oh, no voice. Okay, awesome. If there's text in that I can read, that would be a good fit for my channel, as I'm busy learning how to do voice acting and stuff. and it's a skill that I want to learn to kind of make my also no voice. No wait, I know I'm rereading the same text. One of the kind of got reset. I thought it was a new message. Hey. But yeah, so I find what I've seen from people voice acting, it's insane. Okay. I'll see. If I don't have it on my wish list, I'll probably add it. So I like hard if it's intentional and you just have to get good to defeat the monsters, then I'm happy. But sometimes balance is just very off. So I'm currently also playing Path of Exile, and I was seeing my ass in the beginning, and it was mostly just because of bad builds. But now I'm doing much better. But there it's, again, you've got the difficulty, but you can learn, and then from there you just beat the bosses. Sometimes you still need to grind just so that you can get a bit more damage out. Okay, what am I doing here? Go, hot dog! Okay, no, that's fair enough. Sometimes you will just be infuriated. So I will be honest, I don't think I've ever finished a Souls. That thing just nearly nuked me. I've never finished a Souls game. The only one that I finished was Bloodborne. There was just something about that game that kept me going. I do like the Souls games. I love the exploration and stuff, but I've never really sat till the end. Okay, so I've got nothing to yield, but that's... I've not seen any of the new creatures. So Elden Ring really looked very cool. And I've watched a bunch of speedruns for Sekiro. Sekiro looks fantastic. I'm still keen to play Elden Ring one day. Yeah, the only thing really stopping me is the price point at this point, probably. Kind of. And there being a fortune of other games. I think that's all I need to do, yeah. Plus I'm like on no HP. Ugh. So wait, let me just put the fan on quick. And I'm back. I'm dying from heat here on a day where it's raining, which makes little sense, but I think it's the cloud cover that is just keeping all of the heat in. So where are these other creatures? Creature. Okay, let's get release. I've never really used the legendary creatures in my own compositions because I feel others just do really well. Just getting rid of the, well, not rid, I'm just releasing them into the wild so they can be free. All of the creatures that I've got duplicates of. Okay. 2D fighting games are great, actually. Like, I remember still... one of my first games was like Street Fighter. But yeah, I feel 2D allows you to think of fights in a different way, as opposed to 3D stuff. Because 3D you have to think of There's stuff can be behind you. When 2D, you can see the entire. You can always see what's going on around you. Okay. So I think it says I still need 7, yeah, but I might have. Oh, it's because I released one of them by accident. Sick. I need 5. Okay. All I can do really is jump back in. Okay, so yeah. I can understand that. Actually, I can even like connect with that in a way. Dark Souls. What I like the most about Dark Souls is really how big the map is and that you can go and explore and stuff. But I feel you can do that in 2D games. Like the one, what was it? Binding of Isaac would probably be one of my favorites. I want to say it's a 2D game, but it's... Can you jump over stuff? You can fly over stuff, but it's still kind of 2D. It's like semi-Fox 3D, yeah? Jumping, yeah. But... Yeah, Souls-like games. What have I played that's 2D like? I don't actually think I have tried many Souls-like 2D games. Still want to know what that shield does. I think it reduces damage, maybe. It's mainly the reason why I haven't used that creature is because I couldn't really figure out what the shield was doing. Where am I at for time? So good. So I was hoping the creatures I was missing were just on this map. On the other maps. But so far nothing. I've only captured one, which was on the final map, where you can get the dragon legendary. Give a dog a bone. I also now finished Crow Country, which is probably one of my favorite games now. I decided I'm gonna do a speed run for that. But it will be my first speed run. Oh, that is what I'm looking for. Okay, can you stop? Can you not go into a corner? Okay. Did it just change me into a sheep? Yeah, I love story games. But not overly complicated story games, if that makes sense. Because at a point, sometimes there's just too much text to care to read. That's kind of what's happening to me in Path of Exile. I'll follow the story, but then there's also too much side stuff. I also like... I like the build your deck card games, and I like stuff like Binding of Isaac, which is like roguelikes and stuff, where you can try different builds out and stuff. But when I'm playing something like this, it's nice if there's a story to it. I think one shot, yes, because I don't tend to replay stuff in the same way I don't tend to re-watch stuff. Except now for Crow Country, but it's because it becomes a different game when you're doing a speed run. But yeah, I would say one shot stuff generally. don't tend to do New Game Plus kind of stuff. Like Crow Country has this thing where you can go and collect crows on the map if you want to replay the game. I would probably only do that if I'm doing it as part of a speedrun, but otherwise doesn't really interest me. Why, do you have any recommendations for one-shot stories? Oh no, leave me alone. Oh, okay. One shot the game. Actually, I don't know what one shot is. I'll have to go check what that is. Let me just quickly... Got Steam right open. Actually, I've never tried one shots. Okay, that is being added to my wish list. And that came out in December, so it's also a good fit because it's something newer that I can look at. Thank you for the recommendation. I think I did see it come up on Steam. But I didn't look too deeply at it, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I can't read. I see now what you mean. It released in 2016. I can't read. Sometimes I think it's not dyslexia technically. I think it's just my ADD and attention. My attention to detail is not that great always. Thanks for pointing that out. But it also seems like something that I can do a read through of. Okay, they are healed. Still need to go and capture a few more. That one was Ancestral Graveyard, I think. Oh, I'm playing the Steam page sound. Oops. So if I've got enough essences, I can try and hunt the final ones that I don't have, but I want to see if I can at least capture 2 of the dragon creatures for this, because I think the last one I'm lost to might only cost like 2 or 3 essences. I can check to initiate a hunt. Why am I walking to the exit? I can just teleport. Okay, those 2 are doing decent damage. I thought that was one of the smush creatures. It was just a mushroom. There we go. So this game is technically shown as being a difficult game. And I would agree it's difficult if you're trying to capture the creatures in super blaze and stuff. But if you've got like a decent squad, you kind of mission through most of the boss fights or the semi-boss fights. The sub-boss. What do you call the sub-bosses again? I forget now. They are pretty easy, especially as soon as you get the staff unlock, which takes away your stamina requirements. Then you can quite decently destroy things. But yeah, I'm definitely more interested in the fighting aspect. The capturing stuff would have been cool if it wasn't so painful. I don't think I have got this one. Okay. And this one is going to fly away again. And okay, just stay in this area so I can capture you. You suck balls. Sorry. I've gotten quite infuriated with capturing stuff in this game. This is my least infuriated so far. Just keep that going. Oh no. So I can freeze him if I had like one of these guys, which is the icy guys. I do not have it in my party. Let's see if I've got food. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for it to fly, and then I'm gonna try and capture it. Oh, this thing is. And now what? Come on, just give it to me. Do not fly away. You didn't fly too far away. Could deal with that. You monster, you. Okay, now. I'm being silly. Okay. Okay, I should have just done that from the beginning. Damaged it down. That's at least one thing you can do to make the capture progress a bit quicker. Instead of being silly like me and trying to capture it while it's in full HP. See. I want to see 36, so I still need 3, so I think it's 2 wild ones and then a legendary. Okay. Not doing too bad. Making solid progress. If I've got one creature to leave, left by the end of the session, I think I'm gonna extend the session. And then just to see if I can finish it. Otherwise I'll end up with like a 15-minute session tonight. Okay. Decent. Thinking sometimes you just want to hum along with a song. Then I was thinking, I hate listening to other people hum, so I won't do that to everyone else. Well, not hates, I'm gonna say I genuinely don't like listening to other people randomly hum when they don't need to, I guess. Someone was humming online while we were playing a shooting game the other day. And I asked the guy, I was maybe a bit mean, but I did ask the guy to please just put on what do you call it, button to speak, yeah, because that was weird to listen to, but thankfully he did listen and he did put it off, and I thanked him for that. I did feel a bit mean when I did ask him not to do it. And it was because I was a bit annoyed by it. Okay, let's check. So that thing I have not. That thing I don't know. Why is there a question mark on that? Have we seen the other two? I think the one is the legendary boss, which is this one. This I'm not sure. And that thing, I don't know why there's a question mark. Cost one. Cost one, cost one. Actually, we've got 3, so I think I can do all the hunts. Chances. It gives me 3 chances to capture it. No, wait. Oh wait, not enough essences. I'm a bit confused. What's the essence cost for that thing? Is it because I haven't seen it yet? Yeah, I feel that's just gonna let me hunt the Malcolm. What's the point of a hunt if I want to find... Oh, because it allows you to get specific creatures. I understand. I understand. Okay. I also get some food here from Belina. I think now that I've finished the game, I can finally put together the story version with my own voiceovers. Though I first have to see what would be the best way to edit it. Okay, we've got Rick, Ancestral, Benuri, so I'm guessing Kia Mountains and Forgotten Lands should be 2 of them. Now let's go for this one. Hey. Why you spawn me next to something? Okay. Oh, the monster's really strong, though. No, I haven't finished it yet. Last week with New Year's, I've only played a little bit of it. Where was I at? I was messing around on Bramble, and then I went to the Twins to see if I can figure out how to get rid of the anglerfish. Am I giving spoilers outside of the... Kind of giving spoilers here, but for the people who haven't played the game yet. But yeah, not finished yet. I'm gonna continue with it tomorrow. So I've got 3 more sessions this week. but I doubt I'll be finished with it anytime soon. In part, I think I'm enjoying the exploration a lot, so I'm just going everywhere and seeing what there is to read and discover. Oh, and the moon thing. I was thinking about how to figure out the moon. I thought it was landing on this on the one side. I don't want to give too many spoilers for anyone who's watching this randomly and hasn't played Outer Wilds yet, but I think I figured something out so that I can land on the moon. That's all I'm gonna say. I haven't tested it yet, but I'll have to go see. And I don't know what happens after you're on the moon. That will just have to surprise me. So something else, yeah. Seems like it. Because also I feel Outer Wilds is very much worth it because you do it without spoilers. So if you do like watch like a speed run of Outer Wilds that is, let's say, inbounds, you will kind of lose. Why did you spawn over there? You'll lose kind of the fun of playing the game. But then again, if you're not gonna play the game in any way and just want to watch the speed run, go ahead and do that. I've done that with many games. Where do I have to take this? Oh, back there. Yeah, I agree. Outer Wilds is it's a game I also would think most people could actually find enjoyment in it. I think the only people who might not enjoy it is people who would get frustrated with puzzles, or people who really like a singular path kind of thing. So I found with myself with games that are very open worlds, sometimes because there's too much nonsense to do in the sides, I get lost, and eventually I'd never finish the game, unfortunately. But with this, getting lost is fun, and there's no duplicate content that the devs put in just so that you have to spend more time in the game. It's just really good. Okay, wait. Still haven't seen the other creatures, so I'm gonna check this other room. But I think Outer Wilds is deserving of its likes, and subjectively a good game. No, if you don't play past the first planet, you're not gonna see that, I think. There's a lot to do on the first planet, but as soon as you go into space, it's a completely different game. Yeah, and then when I finish Outer Wilds, I'm gonna check how the DLC goes. At least I know where it is. Accidentally found it. I think I found it when I was looking for the moon. No, I can't get through here. Give me the blueberries. check. There we go. So the blueberries, as far as I know, help get rid of curses. Yeah. Curses is when one of your creatures have taken too much damage and they can't heal anymore. Usually only important, I feel, for like boss battles and stuff. Where are these creatures that I'm looking for? Did someone slow me? Probably this thing. Okay. Where are these lost creatures? Oh wait, I wanted to swap out one of my artifacts for this one. There we go. So I found an artifact that allows you to kind of go invisible for a while, which is important for capturing stuff and a little bit for not getting damaged. Maybe also try the expeditions. Okay, and here's where you get to upgrade your creatures with like little small upgrades. Heals 3 more from healing effects. Everything this creature finishes a target. I don't care for these. Just put energetic on. So specials is kind of what allows them to do their more useful. Why do I have 2 out of 0? That's weird. More useful abilities like heal or stun and stuff like that. So big damage. Okay. Come now. Where are they? Quite sure 2 of them I should be able to find on the maps. I'm not 100% sure how to capture the 5th legendary. Got an idea. But that's really just an idea. Hey Smursh, don't die in the fires. Frogma. But yeah, I'm keen to jump back into Outer Wilds tomorrow again. I'm gonna do an early session and a late session. And oh wait, I'm lying. I'm doing a late session, and then I'm doing an early and a late section on Wednesday. Okay. Let's go check the other rooms out. Yeah, I'm probably still gonna play this game just tonight to try and finish it. And then we'll start with the next one. For the pop stream, and anyway. Hey. Where is the creature I'm looking for? So technically I'm still missing this guy because I think it's this one because I accidentally released it quite a couple of episodes back. Okay, one last room. Guess I'll have to do expeditions. Oh, where did you come from? Okay. I think I can do one expedition before I call it the end of this podcast. Just to see if I can find the creatures in the expeditions, but I have a feeling they should be in these areas. I'm just not finding them. Okay. Or let me check if I can capture the legendary. I think. No, wait. What is that? Is that the ruin I need for the last legendary? Interesting, okay. That is probably the ruin I need for the last legendary. Let's do a hunt. Just so we can continue the story. What do I want to hunt? Don't think I can click on that. It's on something easy. Like... Where is it? There's a guy that... it's the Venra, I think. They just do damage in the AoE, so they're like super easy to capture. Okay. Let's go do the first hunt, continue the story, and then hopefully that unlocks the last bit of game that I need to unlock. Otherwise, I'm expecting to catch the last legendary. You need to capture all of the other dragon creatures first. But I'm not 100% sure. Because it seems there is a last... what do you call it? Sigil of Dukur. But technically there should only be 4, according to the story. But we'll find out. Maybe there's something that we do not know yet. There we go. Okay. Why does it show that as the hunted creature? Hunt track. Oh, okay, something else. So we actually have to start the hunt manually. Okay. Get rid of all of the other creatures first. Okay. Let's start the ants. Just tell me what... Probably tells me what room to go to next. Probably the next one. Let's find out. Let us find out. Weird. Capture the hunted creature. Will it show us which is the hunted creature? How does this work? Smash. Smash and yell. Did you try and snipe me from just next to me? Oh, funny. Okay. Maybe it's you. Where is the hunted creature? Am I doing something wrong? I don't think I saw the hunted creature. That is very weird. Okay, that's like the first time he actually beat me. But whatever. That is weird. Where was the other creature? Am I not sure who I'm supposed to hunt? Okay. Yeah, it is a Venra, right? Oh yeah, it is. What was that other thing? So it might not happen on the same map then. So you can activate it on one map and then it shows you where the creature is. Oh, I thought it just shows you where the creature is. Okay, let's go capture the Venra. So we learn. So I have captured one of you. Almost got excited that that was something that we were looking for. I scratch. Okay, so now that I've helped Dragnar get released, shouldn't the creature's eyes have turned back to normal? Why do they still look like they've been cursed by Ixer? Because Ixer has been removed and the creature should now be stronger because Dragnar is in control. So why do they look very cursed to me still? Or is the blight just separate from Ixer somehow? Questions. I'm just gonna finish the answer at least. Then I will call it a session. I was really hoping the hunt would help me find the other creatures, but it seems you have to see them at least once. Come. Where is that Vecna? Okay. Surely it must be in the last area. Yeah, I think that. Ah, I do not want to accidentally kill it. That has happened quite a few times. Come. Let's capture it. Let's choose the easiest one to capture too, so. There, we have finished the hunt. Let's go talk to Maina. Wait. Let's go grab this while we and then we go talk to Maina. And see what she has in store for us. Oops.
Now, let's move on to the next path of the doors, the combatants. Lukha dueled several doors and got to the conquering title, the greatest duelist who ever lived. In the doors festivals, Talo has never been defeated. He was unbeatable. But what exactly makes a combatant so good in a duel, or even against other creatures? There are several factors. I'm not going to go into basic theater theory, saying that you need to know what each creature's strength is, the exact moment you use them, etc. You really seem to be experiencing enough to know all of this. While time is precious, want to see how it works out in practice. And yes, I'll grant you access to the Ascension Challenge. I encounter doors who can finish an Ascension Challenge on one hand. They're very experienced combatants who manage to leave unharmed regardless of the creatures that are offered to them. I need you to complete at least one step of the challenge. Whether you will continue down that path later is entirely your choice. Good luck.
Just give me the stuff I want. Okay. Well, that ends our broadcast. I'm your host, Pop Sparkle Doom, signing off. To all my fellow residents out there, keep on shining.